Welcome back to another episode of Firewood Doctor. I was debating on what saw to use to start on this cherry. So I decided, well, okay, I know the 572 XP needs sharpening, and so I brought my sharpening kit, but then I checked, yeah, the 550 XP has a sharp chainsaw. I'm going to run that. So I got that gassed up, chain tensioned. Just have to get chaps on and get saw warmed up to start cutting. And one easy way to figure out, when your saw is warmed up, ready to go, is get your saw started, let it warm up. When you put on your chaps, get your helmet on, get your gloves, you're ready to go. You burnt up a minute or two at a time, So that's the easiest way to warm up your saw, and you'll see that as soon as I get going here. So I'm gonna grab a drink of water, which I don't have. I gotta go grab that. And then I can get to firing up the saw. And then I can get the safety gear on. Then we can get cutting. Been a while since I run this saw, so I don't know how it's going to start. And there was no fuel up in it, so I had to pump it extra. Full choke. Yeah, I must have hit dirt somewhere on that end. It's not cutting very fast like it should, so gotta sharpen it. Alright, bit of a warm start, see how it goes. I had the chain brake on and hit the throttle, it died instantly. Much better. now get the wood out of the way so I don't trip over this stuff. So I gotta roll a bunch of these down to make it safe to make the next few cuts, because when I'm doing these logs, I don't want these to come crashing down from 6 feet above me, above my feet. So if these were straight logs, this would have come crashing down a long time ago. These logs are so crooked, they're unpredictable, which makes them a little dangerous, but they stay locked in easier too, and they're also unpredictable. So, boy, I'm telling you, I'm not made for this heat, so I do what I can when I can. I would have been gotten going, you know, 3 hours or 2-3 hours earlier, but pressure washer wasn't working. I was trying to figure that out. And then I forgot the gas can, so that was another half hour wasted. So I could have started by 7:30. Yeah, so basically by the time I got going, it's all ready to go, and then I had to sharpen it because I hit dirt. Well, yeah, I'm looking at a 2.5-3 hour delay, you know. Plus taking a couple of breaks, so now we'll see how the saw starts after it's heat sinked a bit. It's getting down there on gas, so I idle. worse than I thought. Let's check these few rounds off to the side and see what we got. I got a couple of rounds in there. I couldn't get out because the logs are on top of them. I got close to a quart of rounds. So by the time I get done splitting that, it'll be about 2.5 face cords. So that was a true full tank of gas in the 550 XP to do that amount of wood. I did not top off the tank when I went to sharpen the saw. So yeah, it's a little awkward working that pile when there's a mound of dirt and debris that end of the logs is up against. That makes it difficult to reach those. So that's why you see me standing funny. There's a mound, you know, that's like waist high. It's like basically halfway up the log pile. On this end, a few more, get the next set of stringers, get the second stringer cleared, and I'll be free and clear. So that'll make it a lot easier to work that pile. Or I could start on the other end. That end, the logs are rolling downhill, you know, away from me instead of downhill towards me on this end. But yeah, it was those crooked logs are unpredictable, so you're better off stopping very often to roll those logs. And even on smooth logs, they could roll real easy, because, you know, they don't have any crookedness to stop the roll. So whenever you get a wall of logs built up like I showed, you couldn't see how steep that angle was really on camera. The camera just doesn't do justice to how steep of a incline that is. When you saw that, you'd be like, oh cripes, you know, you better get those knocked out. You should have knocked those down sooner. It's like, well, going cutting along, you don't necessarily see that all the time until you pause, take a step back and look at it. So that's it for today, folks. I'm gonna go get showered up and go pick up my sprouts so we have spend some time together. So till next time, take care, get out there, do something, but have fun doing it.